Today I'm gonna take advantage of the rain and the bad weather to give you a proper tour of my little office space. Now, you've already seen some parts of my office because obviously it's in the background of all my videos, but today I wanna show you all the things that are in this room, maybe not literally everything, and I also wanna give you some tips on how to create the perfect work from home setup. Back in March, I vlogged my experience moving in this room, which is now 6 months ago, when it was literally empty and I was trying my best to like this space even if it didn't feel cozy at all. So if you haven't watched this video, that could be a nice follow-up to this one. But now let me show you this room. Welcome to my office, or benvenuto nel mio ufficio to my Italian friends. Let's start off from this side of the room. We got this big drawer here, which is not my ideal style, but it's very practical, it does the job, and I couldn't find a bigger drawer on the market, so this is perfect for me. I got this from IKEA a while ago. It's a 12 drawer cabinet. So I can show you my labels here. I used a label maker and I labeled all the things that are inside the drawer. I got a bit obsessed. Actually, I'm gonna show you the label maker. This one here is so cute. I got this from Amazon and I'm pretty obsessed with this. Going back to the drawer, this is where I keep my work from home clothes and some sport clothing as well, and everything is meticulously split into categories. Like here we got some running gears, some trousers, sport tops, shorts, and the bottom bit is like a mix of everything. I don't even know what's in here, but yeah, I'm really pleased. I keep the rest of my clothes in the other room, in the bedroom, but this is mainly for sweatpants and comfy clothes because, you know, that's how I work from home. Moving on, I got these prints from Edinburgh, which is where my previous company was based, and I will go up like 3-4 times a year, and I really love these prints. I got them from a cafe restaurant type of thing, and the food was so good that sometimes I will go there like 3-4 times a week for dinner. It was just amazing, and the owner of the cafe was also the artist, so I got these prints because I saw them you know, at the cafe, and I fell in love with them. They're so cool. Below I put these LED light strips that I got from Amazon, and I can change the color as well from this remote control, and I think it just makes the room a lot cozier in the winter. And here we got my baby, my fiddle leaf fig tree. I really like it in the background of my meetings. I think it makes the room more natural. I also got this from Amazon, which is really nice. I'm not sure what material it is. Now, this is my bookshelf. I got this from the Nelm, and I wanted to place it here because I wanted to be in the background of my meetings with a plant. And now, starting from the bottom, I got this box which is full of random cables. I'm not even opening it because it's a little messy. Then here I got my printer, which we bought it to print return labels, and since we got it we never use it, and I don't know why. Here I got all my things that I need to grab on the go, like sunglasses, this purse, my wallet, and all that stuff. Then here it's my work on computer, and now this is my favorite part. This is my lovely book collection that I color coded. Got like here and at the top as well, because I got so many books, but they're never enough for me. And I put this little light here, which I think we got from B&Q, and I think it's really nice. It's very cozy. I didn't use it a lot in the summer, but I think it will look really nice in the winter or a rainy day like today. And then here, I got this from IKEA, which is really nice and soft, and this is a mess. Like, I don't even know what's in here. I got some highlighters, scissors, some pencils as well, and this from the Pride. And then there is another one here where I put my camera, which we are using it now, so this is empty. And I think I got more gear here as well, I'm not sure. And on top we got this plant which was previously here and then it started to grow a lot, so I had to put it here. And I'm not sure what type of plant is it. Maybe it says on the label. This is a Strelitzia. Now let's take a look at the desk. This is the Standing Desk Pro Series 7 from FlexiSpot, and from here I got this control where I can adjust the height, and I also have 2 buttons so I can put my sitting and standing preference. I tend to alternate between 1 hour sitting and 1 hour standing because it's just good for my back. Now a lot of you ask me about this chair, and honestly, I don't know where it's from. It just says steel case at the bottom, so that must be the brand. This came with me during the lockdown and never made his way back to the office, so this is mine now. Now let's take a look at what's on the desk, starting from the mouse. This is the Logitech MX Master 2 6, and I had this for like 3 years maybe, and I really like this mouse. Then I've got the pad as well, which I think helps a lot with the wrist. And this is just the Apple keyboard. I'm not sure what model it is, but everything will be linked down below in the description. And this is the trackpad as well. Now on the right, I got my Elgato microphone, which I use in my meetings and to record some YouTube videos. Then got a pot here where I keep my pencils and my highlighter, and obviously my water bottle, because it's important to stay hydrated throughout the day. And I also have this little coaster, which is really nice with this animal. In the middle, I've got my BenQ monitor, which I made a whole video about it, but I link down below. Here I've got another tool where I can place my camera. This is more for like a streaming or video tutorials, but honestly I haven't used it a lot. And this is the Elgato Light, and again I haven't had the chance to use it in this house because when we moved in it was already light, so this is more like a winter addition to my setup. And obviously I've got my laptop. This is my personal one, and here I've got the laptop stand. Here I got this drawer where I keep my notepad. There is some other stuff as well. Then this spray for cleaning the screen, which came with a cloth as well, and lots of chewing gums. I forgot to mention, on top of my monitor I got this webcam. This is from Lumina and is a new edition, and let me tell you, for me this is the best webcam ever because it's super high quality, and I also like the style. I like this pink color as well. And then here I got this mat. I almost forgot I had this mat because I haven't used it in a while, but yeah, essentially it helps with posture where you're standing, but if you don't use it, yeah, it's a bit pointless. Should start using it again, eh? But I couldn't end this video without mentioning this really pretty lampshade. Don't know where I got it from, but it looks really nice. And another thing that I forgot to mention is this coat hanger where I keep my jumpers, my bag, and I think that's it. Did we forget anything? Don't be shy. Now, we've been filming for about 2 hours and I'm so tired, but before you go, I want to tell you what really helps me stay motivated and productive while working from this room. Let's go. The first and most important rule is to keep this place tidy and clean every single day, because I get really overwhelmed and stressed when the space is cluttered and messy. Like, I literally cannot concentrate if something is not in the right place or hasn't been cleaned in weeks. It really doesn't take much time and effort to wipe the screen with a cloth once a week, remove the dust from the desk, and keep using the same mug instead of collecting dirty mugs on the desk. So gross. My second advice is to place your desk next to a window so that you can give your eyes a break, you get more natural lighting, and you look better in meetings as well. Of course, this depends on the room. Like in my previous flat, I had to avoid being next to the window because it was extremely cold We lived in an old basement flat in Brighton with single glazed windows, so I wouldn't recommend anyone to freeze just the sake of having better lighting. My last advice is to have at least one object that takes you back to a beautiful moment, like something you bought on a vacation, or maybe it was gifted to you by a special person. It doesn't have to be expensive, fancy or useful, but it has to be special for you. Something that makes you smile. Alright, that was all for today. Everything I mentioned is linked down below, so make sure to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!